Hey, yo, everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into the 794th stream where we are starting. Is that a new subscriber? Welcome. Off right, I guess is what I was going to say, with a 50.
Oh, look at that, 40 months in a row, 50 months altogether.
50 months of subscribing. I'm blown away. 50 months of subscribing. 40 months in a row. My goodness, Harem, what? We are starting off right. Harem, thank you so much. I cannot believe that. What? That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. What an astronomical number. And look, 794, we are close to 800 streams. Can you believe that? I sure can't. I'm telling you, this is wild. And you know what? Not just that, it is October. Can you believe that? So I've been doing this thing where I've been posting threads on Twitter. If you want to see when I go live via Twitter, I have a thread now for each month. And I've been making these little banners. No, that's not true, Harem. I know you've been to more than 20 streams. But anyway, I've been making these threads, and I think they're working out. Less people are seeing on their timelines every time I go live, which is probably better for them. Maybe not necessarily great for me, but I think it's less annoying. But let me show you real quickly. This is what we got for October. Look at that. Scary how fast time flies. I think that's an appropriate way to start this stream, wouldn't you say? And of course, we are wrapping up our week of doing some multiplayer stuff. You know, we played some Splatoon 3. I know Harem's going to say you. And then Kirby's Dream Buffet, which we actually ended last night's Little Noah stream with as well. And now we are back to Animal Crossing. Little Noah was a blast. I was playing with Memory Martin, and then later some Kirby with Scooter 102089. It was a lot of fun. So, and Harem about to be doing some streams. Right on. Excellent. Let's actually hop on over and view this, shall we? Just so that we're ready. Let's see what's going on in the world of Animal Crossing today. So, do you have good, fun, big plans for your holiday, Harem? And look at that. I'm here. You can start. I mean, I'm probably not at 20 streams for my own streams. Gotcha. Yeah. Now I get it. I see. And Stillwell, Art of Mana, or the Silmarillion audiobook. Yes, I love it. I could do that, you know. Well, let's first check in with Isabel, shall we? So, Isabel says, good morning, everyone. Right now in Isle Mana, it is 10:33 a.m. on Saturday, October 1st, 2022. No big news to share, but there is a seasonal topic. I just love October, Isabel says. Well, actually, I just love Halloween. Costumes, candy, and best of all, pumpkins. Pumpkins aren't just for eating, of course. You can also carve them out to make lovely little lanterns. You can even use pumpkins for other kinds of DIY projects. Leaf is selling his pumpkin starts at a seasonal discount price. Oh, and Nook's Cranny is selling them too. Wouldn't it be wonderful to see pumpkins sprout up in every little corner of Isle Mana? Also, Nook's Cranny will be selling candy from now until Halloween. We do need to pick some up. Be sure to stock up. You'll want to have plenty on hand to share on Halloween night. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's Halloween costumes. Don't forget to have your silly and scary outfits and accessories ready before the event starts on the 31st. Oh my! Sorry, I went on a little longer than I mean to. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. So, Stillwell, Art of Mana wins. There we go. Oh, I get it. Stillwell was asking. I'm misinterpreting all of the messages here. BFC Stillwell was seeing should Should they listen to this stream or the Silmarillion audiobook? Well, gosh, I, I'm, I'm sorry. You know what? Just for you, and just because of your kindness, and you're putting up with my goofiness here, I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. Hold on. Yes, here we go. All right. So, because I'm old and easily confused is not incorrect, but you know what I had to do? I had to pick up and go out to the bookcases. My original copy of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion. A little beat up, right? Lovely artwork by Tolkien. And there we have the professor himself. And the spine there. All right. And let's just see. I don't remember exactly where I want to begin. Yes. Stovall says, hey, heck yes. Beautiful cover indeed. This is from the very beginning here. You'll have to forgive my poor pronunciation here, right? So we'll say Ein Ulindel, the music of the Ainur. And we'll just read a little excerpt here for those who have come early, and for PFC Stillwell, who is chilling with us instead of listening to the Silmarillion, an audiobook. Okay, so here we go. There was Eru, the one who in Arda is called Ilúvatar, and he made first the Ainur, the holy ones, that were the offspring of his thought, and they were with him before aught else was made. And he spoke to them, propounding to them themes of music, and they sang before him, and he was glad. But for a long while they sang only each alone, or but few together, while the rest hearkened, for each comprehended only that part of the mind of Ilúvatar from which he came. And in the understanding of their brethren they grew but slowly. Yet ever as they listened, they came to deeper understanding, and increased in unison and harmony. And it came to pass that Ilúvatar called together all the Ainur, and declared to them a mighty theme, unfolding to them things greater and more wonderful than he had yet revealed. And in the glory of its beginning, and the splendor of its end, and the glory of its beginning and the splendor of its end amazed the Ainur, so that they bowed before Ilúvatar and were silent. Then Ilúvatar said to them, of the theme that I have declared to you, I will now that ye make in harmony together a great music. I will now that ye make in harmony together a great music. And since I have kindled you with the flame imperishable, ye shall show forth your powers in adorning this theme, each with his own thoughts and devices, if he will. But I will sit and hearken and be glad that through you great beauty has been wakened into song. Then the voices of the Ainur, like unto harps and lutes and pipes and trumpets and viols and organs, and like unto countless choirs singing with words, began to fashion the theme of Ilúvatar to a great music, and a sound arose of endless interchanging melodies woven in harmony that passed beyond hearing into the depths and into the heights, And the places of the dwelling of Iluvatar were filled to overflowing, and the music and the echo of the music went out into the void, and it was not void. Never since have the Ainur made any music like to this music, though it has been said that a greater still shall be made before Iluvatar by the choirs of the Ainur and the children of Iluvatar after the end of days. Then the themes of Iluvatar shall be played aright, and take being in the moment of their utterance, for all shall then understand fully his intent in their part, and each shall know the comprehension of each, and Iluvatar shall give to their thoughts the secret fire, being well pleased. Woo! Wowzers, right? So that is the beginning of Silmarillion. What a beautiful few paragraphs. In my mind, some of the most incredible work of Tolkien, actually, just to have this imaginative narrative of the creation of all of the world, and the idea that it is through song and through this shared experience of song, and yet it is in the perfection at the end of days that all of the melodies that are unique to each part might understand its place in the whole. Wow, right? And of course, this is no accident, you know. And Tolkien, of course, I harp on this a lot, pun intended. You know, but he was deeply devout Catholic Christian. He was a deeply devout man who believed in God and had this rich imagination, and was steeped in the scripture and tradition of the church, and he of course is drawing upon that when he thinks of this creation. And I love the elements of this shared cooperation. If you think of Tolkien's later writings, for example, especially Leaf by Niggle and Tree and Leaf, he talks about this. He talks in Tree and Leaf especially, he uses the term subcreation, which Pope John Paul II actually called co-creation in his letter to artists. And Tolkien, with this idea of subcreation, is really echoing this idea that we are partners with the creative God, that when we create art, we are echoing in some way that creative act, that we are imitating it, that we are participating in it. We cannot create ex nihilo, or out of nothing, but we create with that which has already been created before us and which sets the example. So I love this. I love it. Anyway, and as Stillwell says, it sort of tracks with reality. We all vibrate at a certain frequency. Everything in the universe makes sounds. It's awesome. It's this whole idea of the richness of creation, and the structure of it. As we dig deep into the very core, the fabric of reality, and we use our the best of our talents in the pursuit of this of understanding through the scientific method and other methods. We seek to understand the world around us, and as Stillwell says, yes, there's like frequency in the universe, and this idea, this perhaps this symbol of music, it actually has some scientific backing. And so it's almost like these things which we kind of imagine when we get inspired, they have this connection with truth. I love that. I just think it's cool. Anyways, Tolkien, I love Tolkien. I hope to join him for a chat one day. We'll see. But anyway, so Stillwell, there you go. That's my reading for you to kick us off. I hope that you all enjoyed that. Once again, I do want to say I cannot believe a couple of things. First, that it's October. I don't know if anyone missed this, but I was mentioning this before. It's October. Where did time go? I can't believe it. In fact, let's take a look. This is the new symbol for the month. This is what we see if you go to Twitter, and I encourage you to do so. On my Twitter page, if you follow the thread that has this at the top, what you'll find is for the rest of the month, all of my announcements of when I go live. So it's a really great thing. If you look for this and like that, then you will know when I go live. And of course, this schedule is ending today, even though, and I do apologize, those dates are way wrong. But we are on the 1st, so ignore that. Otherwise, we're good, right? And then Hiram says I wasn't here for most of it. I went to brush my teeth because I'm heading out soon. Well, you have an excellent time heading out. And looks like we got some stuff. First of all, we have a few bells deposited in the bank. Sterling sharing some things. Mom giving us something. That's always cool. And Jack, to my future loyal minions, I'll be creeping through on October 31st. My dear pumpkins. Until then, contemplate this portrait of yours truly and get to work gathering lots of candy, as all good minions should. The reigning czar of Halloween. Anyway, Earl, I'm back. Dad called. Did I miss anything good? Oh, no. You know what, Stillwell? It was meant to be. Actually, I think you missed something really good, but I may be biased. We talked a little bit. Well, I read from the Silmarillion, and I also talked about the creation myth that Tolkien has in there, and so you may actually want to go back and watch that. One thing that YouTube has over Twitch that I hope one day Twitch will allow for or enable is that during a live stream you can actually go back on YouTube. Shoot, go right back, and it works great. So, by the way, yeah, I wish I could write back to Mom too. You know what's really adorable? I gotta say this. So, Mana Sprout, she, I've told her, well, look, you got something from Mom, and she gets really excited. So she tells Ms. Mana, she's like, you sent me all this stuff when she's showing things off. I love it. It makes me so happy. And she's like, but Mom doesn't play. How, and it's like, I don't need to worry about it. Anime Barrel says, but then I missed this. That's true too. I don't know, Animate Barrel. There's no ideal, I suppose, right? But then you'd miss the dabbing unicorn. I love it. The Unidab. Hey, what up, John? How are the weeds? Unfortunately, I don't think they're enough to have Leaf pick up. Gotta wait for more to go. Anyway, right on. KK is gonna put on another show tonight. No requests at the moment, of course. KK is just gonna hang out and play. We do have a new island resident. Oh no, Sterling, I'm so sorry. Oh, great question from Sterling. Have you ever wondered how ghosts get ripped? Do you think they do deadlifts? No, the villagers didn't miss me because you know what? I have still been playing pretty much every day. Well, I say that right after Sterling is saying hello. I haven't talked to you for a while, but who's in here? Is this Nan's house, I think? Yeah, I pretty much play every day. Oh my gosh. Stillwell, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. That was a good pun. I think we're going to have to put that in Bottom Mana's repertoire. Oh, of course, it's Eunice. Aw. Do I have good news? Eunice, there's someone new on the island. How cool is that? Oh my goodness. Eunice, don't worry about having anything prepared. You don't need anything prepared. Yeah. Well, what up, John? How are you doing? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy October. Let's go visit Eric. I don't know if Eric is awake yet, but Eric is our new island resident, and I am very excited Drift has moved out. That makes me kind of sad. Oh, hey, look. There's Nan. Nice to see you. Let's chat. Oh, there's Eric. Look, see Eric. Look in the back. Look in the back. There's Eric. There's Eric. Eric's coming. Oh, my goodness. I see an Eric. Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric. Wait, Eric. Eric. Oh, I want to wave. I'll just laugh instead because, yeah. Wait, where's wave? Hold on. Let's go to all. Where's my wave? I have too many emotes. They are not organized. I want to wave to you. There's the wave. Oh, that's goodbye. I don't want to wave goodbye. I want to wave. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, is it Nan or Nan? I don't know, Animate Barrel. No idea. I've always said Nan. Eric, I don't know how. Eric, come back. Come back. Eric. 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 Come back. Oh, or, you know, like that. Come back. Eric. There's Eric. Eric. Oh, wow. Did you see my jump? He says, nope, see ya. Ah, Eric! Eric! Hey, Brian! It's me, Eric. I'm so happy to see you again. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't invited me to move when I was at the campsite. Come chill at my place whenever. Chow down. Ah, yeah. Eric. Yay, Eric. Eric seems so cool. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. So Eric's house is right over here. Of course, this is where Drift was. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Over here. This is where Drift was. Drift has moved along. We never really connected that well. And I feel like, you know, he was always kind of someone that I was sentimental for because he was my early resident. But his home was kind of bland and he was a sporty type and I don't know. Oh, we've got Chrono coming on in. And Stillwell says, I've got a joke. What do Luke Skywalker and Gimli the Dwarf have in common? They both have a dead Uncle Owen. Oh, Stillwell. Stillwell. Oof. 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 Oh, wow. Yeah. That's, wow. And now apparently Chrono wants to work. It's a work hole. Chrono went work hole one. Too soon, Stillwell says, perhaps. Oh my gosh. Animate Roll says, I don't know Gimli. Gimli is from the Lord of the Rings. Oof. Shooter McGavin. Oh my gosh. Hey, you enjoy your homework. Thank you so much for coming in here. Oh my goodness. Lopez, another one of my favorites here. I've got some really great island residents. Hey, Harem. Where, oh, where did... Oh, yeah, you know it's October. Where did... Ah, here she is. Blanche was just wandering around. Ah, yes. Well, you know, I did see her, but she was fishing. All right, Blanche. Why is there something that I can help you with, Bichrome? Oh, the stickers are happening. The stickers are happening. I love it. I think they're super fun, actually. I hope everyone enjoys them. Okay, someone's getting into the spirit of the season. Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, I want to visit Eric's home at some point. Hopefully Eric will actually be home. It was the first time I saw Eric post campsite. What is Eric doing? Let's try and do something here. And Chrono, you can do stickers on mobile. You just have to use the extension. Oi, Eric. Oi. Hey. Oi. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hello. There we go. How are you doing? Hey, what's up? Hey. Oh. Hey, it's all good. No, it's all good. Hey, Eric. Oi. Hey, oi. Hey, Eric. Eric. Eric, I'm gonna be a needy friend. I'm gonna be a needy friend. Needy friend. Eric, oi. And Gabriel says, you can. It's the heart next to the chat. There we go. All right, Eric, can I come to your house? Eric, can we hang out? Eric, can we be best friends? Eric, is that a comfortable sweater? It looks like a comfortable sweater. Hey, what do you have in the bag? What's in the basket? Eric, what's in the basket? Am I bothering you? Eric, Eric, we okay? We good? Wait, you put... Okay. Bye, Eric. I'm sorry, Eric. So there we go. That was that. It still says, this is hilarious. My best friend is actually Eric. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's see. Corona says, ooh, I had the full screen and just didn't pay attention to it. Nah, that's fair. That's super fair. Hey, I don't think I've spoken with Lily for a little bit. Let's see. I mean, Lolly. Oh my gosh. Apparently not, because I just said Lily instead of Lolly. Oh my gosh. Harem's going out in a Thundercats t-shirt. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So there's some Weeds 1-Up John. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Woohoo! Right? Some weeds. Woo! You know, it's all good. It's not enough for Leaf to do anything. I don't know. There's a shout out for our friend 1-Up John, by the way. We'll kind of look around the beach here. Whoa!
Thank you for joining the Friends of Mana.
Snow Eagle, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate that follow. My name is Mana. I am an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer with full pockets. I focus on Nintendo, retro, and original hardware, and indie titles. So that's what you can expect from me here. And Animal Crossing is my jam indeed. 1-Up John, you are most welcome for that shout out. I guess I do have a lot in my pockets. My pockets is, as it were. Still well said, I was in need of starting a what is it? Voice acting career. Here, let's use this storage shit. I think this will be good. No wormhole stickers. What should I... Oh, yes, Chrono. Wormhole sticker. Oh, make a wormhole sticker. See, this is why it's in beta right now. Wormhole sticker. Wormhole sticker. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. That's what we're going to do here. All right, let's see. Let's put a few things away. Let's just get rid of that. That. Oh, dear. I've got a bunch of these things. I guess I could probably get rid of those. Maybe I won't. I'll put these there. I'm going to keep those. Yeah, Mambo. Ooh, Mambo. Do that. There we go. Is the portrait new this year? I recall it was a poster. Oh. That I don't know. Well, we'll go back to our house to check. That's what we'll do. So, oh, the light rain. It feels so good. Love it. So I'm thinking, if anybody wants, I'm happy to do a little island visit. If you are interested, I'll come by, swing by, say hello, check out what you've got on your island. I haven't seen anyone's island in a long time. So please do let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of waffle about, do my usual stuff. Harem's going to head off now. I'll catch you another time. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you, and thank you, Harem, for 50 months of subscribing. Can we get some emotes of hype in the chat, please? Because that is just phenomenal. I'll leave those weeds. I want all the weeds. Should I plant weeds? I feel like I should plant weeds so that that Leaf will pick them all up for me. I want to hire Leaf to do this. Even if it takes me work to enable him to not make me work. Wow. I might have to think about this a little differently. I'm going to work hard to have Leaf do my work for me. Hello there. How's it going? Are you like a Deku Sprout? Deku Sprout? Hello. What is up? Chrono says, I would let you visit mine, but I would probably be a horror show since I haven't been around in quite a while. And I'd be embarrassed to see it on stream. Honestly, I kind of felt like some people might be thinking that. So do not worry whatsoever. I fully understand. Not a problem. Not a problem. But yes, Deck, welcome on in. Hope that you're having a fantastic morning. Look at him in a little rain suit. Good wet morning. Oh, no way. Eric is amazing. I don't know why. Tomorrow's the day the folks from Happy Home Academy comes to visit. The bugs on the floor always get excited when the Happy Home Academy comes by. I wonder what score I'll get. Oh my goodness. Ah, so great. I love it so much. I have some of the best island residents, I'm telling you. I really do. I'm pretty pleased. It's a good lineup. I got 1,000 bells. I'll take that. Let's put that away. Take out 10 grand. And let's drop that in the hole, shall we? Bury it. Boom. All right, Chrono. No worries. One of John says, waffles. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. So do you go by Deck then? I am sorry. Sorry. I appreciate you telling me that, Deck. That is absolutely what I want to know. Sometimes it's hard to interpret usernames, you know? So apparently it is just Deck. All right. Well, that works. Cool, cool, cool. Now, let's do a couple things here. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. So what is new? What is exciting? Do. How did you find the stream? Oh, pockets are full already. You're decorating your island, right on. Very cool. So, I'm always curious, you know, because again, usernames are so hard to decipher. Any story, any fun stories? This is good for anyone. How did you come up with your usernames? You know, how did Animate Barrel become Animate Barrel? That's what we really want to know, right? Yeah, it'll be a fun surprise, Animate Barrel says, because it's been years since I've been to my island, so yup, no worries. All right, well, if you let me know, I'll come on over. Is that the decorator, right? Deck the decorator. Let me know if your island gates are open or if you have a dodo code or whatnot, and I'll swing by. But first, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the beach here. And there we go. Twitchy Berry, hello, greetings once again, my friend. It's so good to see you. Twitchy Berry, do not worry. You have not missed out. I still have my unopened cards here, ready to be opened and shared with everyone. And I also have the package waiting for me to be able to get to the post office for you. And, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to be able to sneak it in before things got really ridiculously busy. And then I gotta tell you, despite the fact that I've gotten some streams snuck in, that's about my only free time this week. I worked way over 40 hours, and I'm pretty tired. I even worked this morning before this stream, actually, which is why I'm a little bit more awake than usual. And I kind of stayed up a little too late last night. Animate Barrel, shame, shame. But Twitchy Bear, I just wanted to let you know. Let's see. All right. Yes, okay, excellent. We've got that code from Deck. And then let's see here. Let's go ahead and make this happen. Oh, excellent. Table Turf Battles in Splatoon 3, a great addition. I'm super excited to try that. I haven't actually done it yet, but it looks really cool. I've got a few card packs. I just haven't gone through the tutorial to kind of figure out how it works, you know? So once I do that, I'm sure I'll get way more into it. But for right now, that Table Turf Battle, it looks super fun. And again, Twitchy Bear, I'm sorry. I'm super embarrassed that I haven't gotten your package out yet. I will keep you posted, and feel free to harass me to no end. Thank you for your patience, though I'm sure it is wearing thin. All right. This is actually a neat little lineup. Oh, One Up John loves it too. I saw you playing a little bit of it. I should definitely give it a go. I'm going to get that spooky candy set. That looks pretty cool. And I do want to play some Splatoon 3 again, actually. Oh, apparently there's that. Let's sell some shells then. How about that? Yeah, let's get rid of that, and that. Tucci Berry says, we are preparing our Thanksgiving meal this weekend, a week early, because the baby's due next weekend. That's right. Oh my gosh. Already? I can't believe time is flying by. One Up John says, Salmon Run has all mystery weapons today. I don't know what that means. What mystery weapons? Like they don't tell you what weapons you use, or I'm curious. And happy early Thanksgiving, Twitchy Berry. Twitchy Berry from Canada. Oops, nothing actually at the moment. But yeah, oh man, you're kind of making me wish I was playing some Splatoon 3 right now. All the weapon slots have question marks. Weapons are randomized. Okay. Well, shoot, I'm interested. But I do want to do a few tours. But if we do a couple tours and then things kind of peter out, I think we'll go ahead and maybe switch over to some Splatoon 3 if people want. Let's buy some candy. 1 per customer per day. I'm going to buy it. It's going to be my new daily thing, you know. Yep. They only let you do the 1. All right. That's okay. So what games are people really into right now? Last night we played Little Noah, and that was a blast. I'm all for playing more of it on stream. I definitely am interested. Yep, I will be swinging by Deck. Just give me a moment here. I'm going to clear out a little bit of my inventory. Although, do you need any DIY recipes? Because I can bring these by. Do you need any of these? I've got... oops. Bring them over. So we have the flat garden rock, kettle bathtub, log chair, log dining table, and pear dress. You don't need any? Okay, no worries. Let me bury this gyroid so that I'm not wasting some space. Twitchy Berry says, I heard there would be new gear in Salmon Run today, but it wasn't when I checked this morning, so back to Table Turf. Interesting. All right. I still need to get that hat. You know what I mean? That hat looks really cool. Now, will that go away? Like, do I need to try Salmon Run ASAP kind of thing? Anyone know? Nice. Twitchy Berry recently started the one-player campaign, too, and just cleared Area 1. Nice. Oh, no. Twitchy Berry, I heard they were getting sunglasses today to replace the Back to the Future hat. No. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. When does that happen? Can anyone confirm? Like, do I need to just jump in there? Oh my gosh. I think I could probably do a visit. Oops. I want to get rid of that coral too, actually. I think I can do one visit and then I might have to switch over and get the hat. How do you get the hat? I want the hat. I want the Back to the Future hat. Oh no. Fear of missing out is upon me. But Eric, Animate Barrel says. Okay. There. We'll start with this. And then I'm going to swing by and visit deck. There we go.
Well, hold on to your hat.
Oh!
We're being raided.
Hey, yo, geeks, freaks, and video games. We've got Maverick, Mana. Curtis has changed of plans for Mana. We've just been raided. Thank you so much, everybody. Geeks, freaks, and video games. Welcome on in. My name is Mana. I'm an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and indie titles. And you've just hopped on in. Geeks, come raiding one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. We come to raid your stream today. Huzzah, huzzah. Hey, thank you so much. I am gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put in this dodo code and all that. Because I do want to visit someone with the dodo code. With online play. All this stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright. And connecting to the old internet here. Maverick says, I hope you're doing well. I am. Happy October to you. Yeah, if you don't know, I mean, it is, can you believe it? It is October. Despite what this all shows you, I have absolutely all the wrong dates there. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I even fixed it, but then, like, I don't know what happened. It was so weird. But it is, in fact, October. So we have a bunch of October streams coming your way. By the way, we've got a flight for McDonald's right now. Yeah, McDonald's. That's where we're going. So we're hopping by McDonald's if you're interested. Let's go there. And happy Pumpkin Month indeed. Happy Pumpkin Month. I'm excited. Not that I am a big Halloween fan, but I like fall. All right, we're gonna travel here, and I just had to grab Kirby here. Kirby Automaton. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna try something. That's about as good as you're gonna get from me. Okay. Yeah. So that's Kirby. Last time you got something different. I'm rubbish with the automaton. I haven't really done much with that. But guess what? We are here on this fancy new island, and hello. Oops. Hello. I'm happy to come visit. Whoa. Thanks for having me. Oh gosh, typing is a struggle. All right, I imagine if that's what the music of Eru Iluvatar sounds like. Stillwell says, "That's it." Oh goodness! Hey, look at this. Hey, how are you doing? There's a present. Oh my goodness, present. Aw, how are you doing then? For me? For me? I love it. Super kind. Aw. Oh, let's unpack it, shall we? Oops. Or drop it. That's not what I meant to do. Open. A camo bomber style jacket. Let's wear that. Ah, that's pretty cool looking. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Aw. So now oh, look at, who do we have here? Zucker. I haven't seen you before. Oh, did you move here? Do you belong here? You're Brian. I heard you were visiting. I'm Zucker. McDonald's is the best loop, so enjoy your time here. Oh, that's funny. I like it. Zucker is funny. Lead on. All right. I like this. I like the paths that we're seeing here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely dig this. This looks real nice. Yeah, okay. Very well laid out. Ooh, I like the... You've got the froggy chair. Froggy chair! Froggy? Rogue... guy? I don't know. Oh, who is this? I see we have matching styles here at the moment. I am by Almana. The land of McDonald's. Is that like the United States? Oh, and we even have the Statue of Liberty behind. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay. That's really pretty great, actually. Wait, I'm gonna go sit in this froggy chair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna sit here. Do I get to just sit here? And you know what, by the way? So this is really funny. I Googled because I actually was having a bit of a moment where I'm like, it is Froggy, Froggy, right? So I Google froggy chair, and one of the commonly asked Google searches is, what is special about froggy chair? And so somebody at some point wrote, on the surface, Animal Crossing's froggy chair is just a simple green chair with a frog's face. To fans, though, the chair has practically become an icon of the Animal Crossing series. Still doesn't answer it, but I don't really get it, but it is pretty amazing. Oh, I like the little... Hey, we've got flamingos on Isle Mana, too. There we go. I do like the froggy chair, though. It's pretty great. Flamingo. Flaming Zero? Flamingo? I like it. Glasses? Sporty shades. For me? Let's wear them. Ah, now. There we go. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. All right. I like the music in the background. Pretty great. Ooh. Ah, look at the water rippling in that pool. That's so cool. Man, I just love the little touches like that. Animal Crossing just excels at stuff like this. That is seriously so cool. Like, look at this. Look at this. How neat is that? How neat is that? I could stare at that all day. Amazing. Ah, I do love the rain. It's a duck. Little duck just kind of wandering there. It's great. Seriously. It's a purple ducky, and I love it. I love it. Okay. Honestly, though, if anybody who's a Splatoon fan could share with me what must I do to claim my Back to the Future hat, and when must I do it by, I sure would appreciate it. I'd like to get that hat ASAP if it's going to go away. Ooh. Go in here? Let's do it. Rubber ducky, you're the one. There we go. We'll hop on in. I like the exterior. Unfortunately, that was last month's item. It rotates out every month. I didn't know that. Oh, shucks. Is it gone now, though? Because I thought somebody said that it wasn't gone yet. And could I just have my switches? No, I probably couldn't change. No. I'm so sad I missed that hat. I hope I can get it in some other fashion or whatnot. Back to your hat is cool. Ooh, nice job here. That's neat. I do like these walls. I checked the app and it's a different item now. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Wah, wah. Well, I learned something new. Fear of missing out. It is no longer relevant because I've now missed out. Womp womp, Chrono says. Yeah, I didn't realize that was how that worked, but I'm okay. I'm sure it'll rotate back or there's some other way to get it, right? Stay right here. Okay, I want to do it. Do it. I like this. I like it. I want to make myself a little more comfortable for the interior here. There we go. Just make myself at home. Wah, 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 wah. Let's see. But you know what? I'm okay in the sense that I actually prefer the glasses or the clip anyway. But Back to the Future hat. Splatoon coming back. Let's find out. Okay. There's not a lot of info on it. I don't know. I don't know if people actually know much about how that gear is going to be available. Like, is it just part of the standard gear even? Maybe it's just going to come back. I don't know. How was the game and stream last night? Chronos says it was a lot of fun, actually. Little Noah is better than I remember it, actually. And as I was getting further along, I was really enjoying it. Memory Martin helped me a lot. And we went long last night. We didn't have a power outage. And what else? What else? What else? Come to the basement. Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. I was just looking at this. The Bream Brim cap. Oh, dear. Hello. This spooky. This basement spooky. It's so dark and spooky. What? Unspeakable horrors. Unspeakable horrors. Oh my goodness. It's like it's Halloween. How terrifying. How terrifying. How terrifying. Ah! 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 I'm so scared. I'm out of there. All right. Everyone's got to have a scary. Everyone has to have a scary basement. All right. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, this is the room we already went to. Let's go to the other rooms. All right. And then Animate Barrel, you still up for me to visit your island? We'll do that after this one. Oh, I like this. It's very pleasant. Super. You're not splatooning? Well, apparently it won't benefit me out. I've missed out on the hat already, so Marty McFly will be very sad, but it's okay. We don't want people to know that we're from the future. But if oh, that was kind of exciting. This is quite a big bathroom. Imagine Iron Chefs forcing him to eat broccoli and Brussels sprouts. What? Yes, Chrono. That's what it is. Yeah, well, right on. Very cool. I like it. No, what do you all want? What do you all want? I'm happy to continue. If people want visits, I will come visit. If people would like for me to work on a home for the Happy Home Paradise, I can do that. And if people want me to play Splatoon, honestly, I'll play Splatoon. It's up to you today. This was kind of intended to be a day of just enjoying each other's company. I love it. Very nice. I like that you use a lot of the same materials. Stone looks really... Oops. Nice. Yeah. It is very nice, you know? Yeah. Chrono is right. This is a cool island deck. And, is this a... Oops. Golden arch? Tootsie Berry, I'm in and out and up for whatever you feel like, Tootsie Berry says. Yeah, I like it. It has that feel. Yeah. definitely. Okay, no worries. Definitely, can tell you put a lot of hard work into this. All right. Animate Barrel opening up in a minute. All right. I do like this little area. You've got the British telephone box or booth, and you've got the Statue of Liberty. Oh no, the records are getting wet. Oh, so sad. Alright, well, I don't believe I can purchase more candy, can I? I don't think I can. We'll find out. Animate Barrel is opening up in a minute. That works. Alright. Oh, some fun outfits here. Cool. This is a neat little outfit right here. A mage's dress. You know what? I think I'm going to pick that up. Okay. And let's see if I can get candy from Nook's Cranny. That'd be cool if you could get multiple candy since you're at different Nook's Crannies. Oops, sorry. One of the things I love about this game too is all of the hit detection and the compensation for it. The fact that you move around objects so easily. It's really nice. Oh, look, there's like the Marty McFly hoverboard, only, you know, a skateboard. I think I want to pick this up. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Nice, you can pick up extra candy. All right, I'm going to do that over at Animate Barrel's place too. Definitely, that's handy. All right. Well, Deck, thank you so much. I think I'm going to take off and visit Animate Barrel unless there's anything else that you really want to show me. This was fun. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and return to my island. Maverick McFly! Hello, anyone in there? That's right, McFly! All right. Cool. All right, clear skies to ya. So I don't know. I've been thinking about this. What would be a good game to play for sort of the spooky time of Halloween? I tend not to get super into that as a streamer, but you know, some folks have asked me this year if I plan on doing anything, and I had suggested maybe I might do something with Luigi's Mansion or something like that. I don't know. Luigi's Mansion is what one of John says. Chrono likes that too. I have played the original before. I could play, maybe get the 3DS or Switch version. 3DS would be good since it's the next game. Plus, it's going to be gone soon. That might make the most sense. Right? Because it's number 2 that was the 3DS version, and 3 that's the Switch version, right? I've never played any of the games except for the first one. All right, we got some more miles. Let's go ahead and drop off a few items.
Well, look at you, joining the Friends of Mana.
Oshawott, numbers. Welcome on in. Sorry, my voice is already failing me. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Very kind to have you. My name is Mana, and what brings you to this humble corner of Twitch? Feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'm an E for Everyone variety streamer, so one of the things I do ask is that you ensure that your language is appropriate, and we try to make sure everybody feels comfortable here. And I'm a big fan of Nintendo games, so you'll see me playing a lot of Nintendo games. I've put a lot of hours into Animal Crossing. Absolutely one of my favorites. And Splatoon 3 right now is like the new hotness, so you might be seeing me play quite a bit of Splatoon 3 coming up here. But aloha, Oshawott, I like that. Gates open to friends. Perfect, Animate Barrel. I'm coming. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's fly to watch some of my favorite streamers. Oh, nice. Well, how did you end up landing here, Oshawott? I want to visit someone. Online play. And Roger. The fact that I'm a legit character human is crazy. Search for a friend. That's funny. Appalachia. Open right now. Let's fly. Getting ready to depart. Let's make this happen. Oh, man. Big stretch. What would dodos do? Is an excellent question. I can't tell you. Irresponsible man's back to playing Animal Crossing. You know it. That is true. How are you doing, Irresponsible? You know I can't stay away from this game for too long. Animal Crossing is fantastic. So good. So chill. Happy Saturday. Ooh, look at... You know what? Animate Barrel. I don't think I remember the last time I saw your place. Ah, but I do like what you've done with the flowers. Ooh, and there's your gold roses. Hey! Yeah. You know... It's not for everyone. I get it. I get it, Irresponsible. And I think that with the fact that there aren't updates, it's just kind of, yeah. Oh, you loved it, but you just got bored of it, which is sad. Yeah. I mean, it just did start to lose some steam. Hey! Yes. One Up John, that's what I was saying last night too. If they had added those multiplayer games, I think that would have been huge. Hey, food.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Thank you so much. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my gosh, look at these statues. Look at this gnome. Excuse me? What? This gnome. Oh, you know, I would like to get everything in the museum. I'd love to have a complete catalog of things too, but ooh. These must be, yeah. These are custom textures. That looks really nice. Looks really nice. In the Netflix film Pokemon Master Journeys Part 4, Episode 6, I'm in there. Not really. Nice, Oshawott. One Up John's museum is complete. Nice. I'm still missing some... I'm missing a few things. I'm missing some paintings and statues, I believe. That looks really nice. I like that. right. I might play in about 5 years. Chrono says maybe if Mana keeps playing it, will be sooner. Irresponsible asks if I'm going to stream Scarlet and Violet. Took 17 years, but finally. Right. No, Scarlet and Violet got the robot. Yes. Transformers out, or something like that. I don't know what they say. You know, funny enough, this is gonna get me in big trouble. I'm not really a big Pokemon fan. As much as I really enjoy Nintendo, I don't end up playing many Pokemon. This is where, you know, I was watching someone, a content creator, sharing the games they haven't played that will cause them to have to revoke or lose their gamer card. And I mean, everyone has taste. Unfollow, Delta says. I love this area. I mean, oh, this is really nice. I like this little island area up here. Animate barrel. Let's see. Do you mind if I talk about Pokemon for a minute? Sorry. Frug says I have a whole stack of games and don't play it. Oh man. Oh man. Do what you want to do. So, gasp. I look at it just plopping down. I'll plop down too here. Let's see. That's funny. I'll sit down. Boop, boop. There we go. We'll sit together. And this is perfect. I love it. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, doop. And that's definitely not creepy at all with the with the skull right there. I mean, you know, it's all good, right? Boop. Boop. There we go. Nice. Oh, one of John's Chronos says, "Oh, I gave up my gamer card years ago. I consider myself retired." There you go. So, okay. When it's a stereo, oh, that's funny. Animate Braille says that that skull is a stereo. So when I was playing video games growing up, you know, and to this day, my favorite genre is platformer, 2D side-scrolling platformer. And, you know, I like racing games. I got into those, you know, adventure games, puzzle games, you know, stuff like that. But I've never really gotten into turn-based RPGs. So this is like the first layer, you know, like in the 90s, that's when there was a big push. Well, I shouldn't say big push, but like there were all these turn-based RPGs from Japan, and for the longest time, there just wasn't the market, or the perception was there wasn't the market for turn-based RPGs in the States. So many of them didn't come our way. But in the 90s, many more got translated, and a lot of people got into them. And I think some of the golden era of Squaresoft really helped with that. I never really was a part of that. And, of course, when Pokemon came along, that was huge. And that was when I think it solidified the turn-based RPG in the States. So, because I didn't really get into Pokemon at that time, mostly because I wasn't really into turn-based RPGs, and I had plenty of other games that I was interested in, and I didn't actually have a Game Boy until much, much later. I ended up picking up a Game Boy Color towards the end of its life because my grandmother had bought me a Game Boy camera, not realizing you needed the Game Boy. So I traded in for the Game Boy Color. My parents didn't really want me to have the... no worries, Enemy Bro. My parents didn't really want me to have a handheld because they were afraid that I would end up, and probably rightly so, be, you know, playing it all the time and playing it in my bedroom and whatnot. And they also were afraid it might hurt my eyes and things like that. So I didn't I didn't have a Game Boy until much later, and by that point, I really just had moved on. I knew what I liked in games. I didn't kind of have the interest in Pokemon. I never played the card game, never watched the anime. Um, I've never been a huge fan of anime either, so it's just kind of where my interests lie. So for Pokemon, because when I started streaming and I would tell people I liked Nintendo, everybody kind of assumed I liked Pokemon. And so I tried when in the 3DS you could get Pokemon Red or Blue. I tried playing through Blue. I thought that might be kind of interesting. And I played through a part of it, and it was kind of fun. I had since played several turn-based RPGs, but unfortunately with turn-based RPGs, I got spoiled by the likes of Bravely Default, where you can speed up time. You could choose the percentage of random encounters. I really am not a big fan of random encounters. So the original Pokemon, it was like going back in time. You didn't have a lot of those quality of life features that I had really appreciated from the few turn-based RPGs I did enjoy. And so I set it aside. Then when Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu came out, I was actually very excited because I had played I'd played Pokemon Go, and I even have the controller for it, right? Because I feel like there's something to the series that I enjoy. I'm definitely someone who likes to collect things, so that was attractive to me. And then the battle mechanic for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu was just a little more simplified and familiar because I'd played Pokemon Go. So that was fun. I played it for a while. Then, and then fast forward now, guess who's a big Pokemon fan right now is Mana Sprout. And Memory Martin has sent me a copy of the game that she actually started playing on. And Mana Sprout and I, we kind of set it aside to play at a later date because it seems like the Let's Go Pikachu might be the way to go. We're going to try to revisit that. But she's been playing Pokemon Quest, and that's been really interesting. And I did pick up Pokemon Snap. I was a little disappointed in the new one, the one on Switch. It didn't grab my attention like I thought it would or could. I think it relied too much on this repetitive loop and too much dialogue and too much mission-based gameplay. Honestly, I just wanted a big sandbox to go and take pictures of and like have a feeling like I'm collecting snapshots of different Pokemon. Make it hard to find different Pokemon. All that. I think that's what I was looking for, was something a little more sandboxy and a little more open. So that's kind of my story of Pokemon. I probably will be getting more into it. I'm getting more into the cards. Mana Sprout and I are learning how to play the actual card game to play together, but we've been playing variations. So anyway, that's just giving you a little bit of backstory. The first time I ever played Pokemon, a friend at school handed me their yellow Game Boy Pocket, and it was red or blue, and I played a little of that. And yes, Mary Martin, welcome on in. You did come at the right time. So anyway, just a little aside there. I am interested in Arceus, as One Up John, I believe, was the one who said that I should try that. Yeah, I think you would like it. One Up John says it plays very differently than other Pokemon games. I have looked at it. I think that's right. I think Chrono, that's great. I think for me, it hasn't quite grabbed me because when I've seen it being played, I feel like I would rather just put more time into Breath of the Wild. Like, it's close enough to Breath of the Wild that I feel like I'd probably just rather play Breath of the Wild. And as shallow as this sounds, I feel like the Pokemon franchise's art style, art direction, and overall quality has lately been kind of all over the place. And I don't think Arceus is the nicest looking game. I think Let's Go Pikachu looks fantastic. I'm interested in Sword and Shield, mostly because of the sort of British influence. But that's kind of about it. Now, the focus on catching, that might be interesting, One Up John, so I might consider that. But all of that said, it is time to dive back into this. Look at this. Look at that. How great is this, huh? Look at us. Just chilling. Just chilling. That's all we're doing. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. I love it. Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you for me. There we go. All right. So what are these things? Oh no! Fruit says very chill. Memory Martin says, have you seen anything regarding the new games coming out in November, Scarlet and Violet? It seems this one is completely open world, which will make for a very interesting Professor Oak challenge for me, Memory Martin says. Animate Braille says sleep, lol. Oh no. Oops. This is just like Splatoon 3. No. All right. Well, I guess I'll come back. Quaxley will be my main. That is fun. It heard you were talking smack against Pokemon. Opening again. All right. Aw, Fruit, thanks so much. I will come back. So I didn't watch the Pokemon Direct. I heard a few things. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I heard a few things about the new games. Basically the name, and I think I saw some pictures of the starters. That's about it. I don't know that much. And I didn't actually know it was all open world. I know people were asking for that. Again, I guess I don't have a strong connection with the franchise. The other Nintendo franchise, just to be fair, that a lot of people are surprised that I'm not into is, of all things, Smash Brothers. I'm actually not... Oops, I hit the wrong thing. I'm actually not really into Smash Brothers, which is surprising. You know, for folks that that know me, you know, I have an interest in all these franchises, and even the obscure ones usually. Pokemon being an exception to the franchises that I'm interested. I'll usually play pretty much any video game published by Nintendo. I'm a fan of Metroid, Star Fox, Kid Icarus, usually earlier Nintendo franchises, but then Splatoon is right up there too. But yeah, Smash Brothers, it's just been a game that the game part of it I don't enjoy. I like seeing how they render the different characters, but that's about it. And yeah, lots of IPs. Play what you want. Yeah, I mean, I should probably do something like rank my favorite Nintendo franchises. I know there's a way to do that. Like, they have those, like, rank things, you know? How do you, like, the tier list? Tier maker? I could do a tier list here. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not really into it either. I just got it for the variety streaming content, but I really haven't streamed it because of my internet. Well, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've got it on the Wii U, and that's about it. Rank Nintendo franchises. Somebody already made a tier list. Oh ho. And it doesn't have all of them though. We could. I need to look into this some more. I don't know how these work. I could probably make something like this. It's a tier list for Nintendo franchises. This is definitely not a complete one. And some of these are not Nintendo franchises, right? Xenoblade Chronicles is not Nintendo, right? So they have Advance Wars, which I believe is. And then Animal Crossing. They have Bayonetta on here. That's not a Nintendo franchise. What are you talking about, people? Come on now. No, nonsense. But I do see ARMS. It's an exclusive. It's an exclusive, right. But it's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. You had me worried. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, this is silly. I'm going to have to look at that. But, hello. Is it Harond? Harond? Hello. Harond asks if I want to come to their island. I do have one person ahead of you, but I may very well be interested. If we have time. I think I might have time possibly for 2 more after this. So, oh yeah, well, I was going to ask what this is. What are all these? Let's do this. We'll just do that. That's easy. Frugit asked if I can come to their island as well. Oh gosh, boy, it's starting to stack up now. Looking at the time, could I maybe do that? If we make some quicker trips, I suppose I could do some quicker trips. Full inventory. How I feel you on that. Oops. I'm running out of storage. All right. Mary Martin says you got to add me to the list. I've got 3 now here. Hey, Eric, how's it going? How did you type on the Switch that fast? I have a wireless keyboard connected to my Switch. Thank you, Memory Martin. Yes, it is this one right here. And that is what I use. It's been a lot of... it's worked well. It's been a lot of fun. So, they're villager gifts here. Nice. Pesky gifts. Haha. Take one? You sure? I'm tempted by the gold wrapping paper. There we go. But there is another little trick here, Eric, which is you could use your phone with the NSO app and use that. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like my flower beach. These are dupes? Oh, really? Oh. I'll take one.
You are among friends. Thank you for following.
Oh my gosh. Setter Dav. How are you doing? Welcome. Haron, thank you so much.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Oh my goodness, stuff is happening here. Okay, I gotta make a little list here. Okay. So we've got Mary Martin. Frugid. Haront. Let's see here. And okay. All right, there we go. Send me those dodo codes, friends. And okay, I've got 3. Did I miss someone? It was 3, right? Did I miss someone? I feel like I did. I don't know. Haront frug me. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Well, do you mind if I take off? Oops. Or do you have anything else you want to show off? Let's take a look. Thank you, Memory Martin. I appreciate that. It was me. Oh, Eric. Oh, no. I'm kidding. My villagers probably forgot my name. It's been so long. See my village area. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, whoa. This cave. This cave looks so cool. Whoa. That is so awesome. This is amazing. Awesome. Setter asks, are you going to islands? Indeed, I am. I may be at capacity, but if you are interested, I may have, may be able to do it. Stay focused, man, Memory Martin says. Can I get over here? Wow. Oh, whoa. Nice. Oh, let's talk to Puddles here. Hi, Puddles. Oh, and you know what I need to do too? I need to buy candy. Ooh, I like that you've got the pictures on display for some of your residents. Whoa, look at this area. Oh, Julian. This is perfect. Wow. That is amazing. What an excellent thing. This is so perfect. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Yes, Setter, welcome on and thank you again for that follow. Since we've had several new folks come on in, I feel like I should let you know a little bit about me. I love all those pictures. My name is Mana. I am an E for Everyone family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro on original hardware, and indie titles. I love Animal Crossing, big fan, and I'm just taking some time and hanging out with people. And we are getting close to 800 streams, if you can believe it. Yeah, yeah. Little shrines. Oh, to past residents? Ah, yes, that makes sense. All right, Eric says, actually, I'm really proud of my island, but before I invite anyone over, I have to go back to my village, get back on my villager's good side and clean weeds. All right. Yep. All right. Harunt, I already put you in the queue. You are in the queue. And as soon as I'm able to, I'll head on over. That's all. Well, I love it. I love it. Super great. Thank you so much, Animate Barrel. Oops. All right. There we go. Right on. That's awesome. Well, time to head home. Return to my island. All right. My pleasure, Animate Barrel. Thank you for having me. So again, how's everyone doing? You enjoying your Saturday morning? You got any fun plans? You excited for the weekend? How are things going? All right. And am I saying your name correctly, Harunt? Harunt? I could be incorrect. I'm sorry if I am. All right. Frugid says, I slept in so long. That's nice. And that is the name. Okay, excellent. Felt amazing. Ah, that's so good. So good. Ooh, and you're doing good. Remember, Martin says, might be getting the new phone either today or tomorrow. Depends on if Dad can get home. He's at one of the beach houses overseeing some guys doing a remodel. Hey, Rob Games, how you doing? Welcome on in. So many people today. All right. Setter, thank you so much. One thing I'm gonna going to give a little announcement here just to let people know. I usually first request that people that I get to know people a little bit before I go to their islands. I definitely do that before people come to my island, but like on stream, right? That being said, I'm taking a little bit of a chance here, but you may notice I kind of do act a little discretion. I might not necessarily show an island right away, so I can kind of check and make sure there's nothing nefarious. Because this is a clean channel, I just expect that all communication would be clean and all of that. And I can only get to so many people right now. I think, unfortunately, right now, we are probably maxed out. I've got Harun, Frugid, and then Memory Martin. If I have time, Setter, I could come to your island, but I don't know that I'll have time because I can only do so much. But I'll be doing this again, so don't worry. You know, we'll get other opportunities. And Rob says, doing well, and tomorrow is my birthday. What? Well, then, you know what we got to do about that? You know what we got to do about that is we got to go see if we can do this. Let's try it. That was terrible. That's for you. I'll work on that. I think the dog was barking. Anyway. Okay. And Memory Mart says, I mean, you remember the layout, right? We'll just go to some favorite places. I'm sowing Discord. You're sowing Discord, Melkor, Stillwell says. All right. Anyway. So let's hop on in here. Eric says, it's October, so me and my son will definitely be watching our favorite movie this weekend, The Nightmare Before Christmas. And he'll be introduced to the Sandler sisters, where we watch both movies. I'm so excited for Hocus Pocus 2. Right on. And Frugid says, beautiful. All right. Thank you, Kirby, for helping me out. I want to fly. We're going to use a dodo code. I want to visit someone. Online play. The old internet. Roger, Roger. Kidoki. Hey, Rob
Thank you for
Games.
joining the Friends of Mana.
Thank you. I'm going to do this via a dodo code. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Super, super kind. All right. Oh, you know what? Harun, my bad. I'm not sure if I got your dodo code. Let's see. It must be incorrect, I realized. Unless it's this. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, that is not a valid dodo code. My apologies. So that does not work. Okay. Don't know what the deal is with that, but if anyone else has a dodo code, maybe we'll just hop on over Frugid. Unless Harant can get us the dodo code, we'll just skip to you. Harant says, wait. No worries. We'll give this another shot. Stillwell says, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time, but I remember I named my island Tor Aresi. If you know, you know. Tor Aresi. I don't think I know. But Google tells all. Let's see. Oh, there we go. The Lonely Isle, of course. Off the eastern coast of Armen. Oh, that's cool. See, when I was a kid, some friends actually, we played we were really into the Lord of the Rings. So we would kind of come up with this secret club, and all of us took on names of different locations. I was the Grey Havens, or Grey Haven was my name. So yeah. Toll or SC is what it is. There we go. Toll or SC. Eric says it's the Lord of the Rings stuff, I think. Yep, you knew it. And maybe that's maybe that's oh, it is Toll. I glanced at it quickly. Old eyes, you know that? So Harant says wait, so I'm waiting for Harant. Let's go ahead and see. I want to visit someone. Erase. There we go. Thank you, Stillwell. Online play. So if either of Harant or Frugid have dodo codes, first one with a valid dodo code wins. That's basically how we're going to roll. First one with a valid dodo code wins. Okay. By the way, I missed these two. Just saying. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. All right. First with valid dodo code. Memory Martin, you too. You too. All right. Here we go. I think we may have it. Let's try this. All right. All right. Anime Bro says, thank you for visiting, by the way. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then, oh, good. And then we've got another one here. I'm going to write this one down for Frugid. We want to go to Zebiland. Okay. Is this like a Metroid reference, I wonder? Frugid's now is here. So I got that. Happily. There we go. All right. And we are going to go here. Next time you can meet Hamfrey. Oh, yeah. I should have met Hamfrey. Darn it. Ah, shucks. That's too bad. That's too bad. All right. Yep, you guys go first. Man has been to my island plenty of times. Memory Martin says, thank you so much for being so kind. And it was super fun playing Little Noah with you last night, Memory Martin. That was awesome. We're going to give Memory Martin a shout out. If you don't know, Memory Martin helps out so much around here and is a streamer as well. And actually, if you like Pokemon, there you go. Look, I mean, I got Eevee right there. Yeah, we had a blast last night with Little Noah, and then we played Little Kirby's Dream Buffet, which I love that game. Here we go. Zebiland? Zeebsland? Not totally sure. Set to friends to make it faster. Thank you, Memory Martin. Harant, yay! With the mana potion there. Here we go. Let's check out this island. I'm excited. Thank you all so much for following, by the way. Thanks for being here. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. We've got a lot of wonderful people here who can help answer them, or I can, of course. Okay, here we go. Hello. Oh, that's terrifying there. Oh my gosh. What is this? Somebody was painting, I guess. Is how I'm gonna take that. Let's see. And mana, I'll set mine to friends to make it faster, or I can. It's usually me answering questions. Yeah, that's right, remember Martin. That's fine. Let's see. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that a lot. I don't think I'm gonna have room. Oh my goodness. Oh, are these golden tools? What? No way! Oh man. My last set broke. And I don't have the the DIY. Wow. Thank you so much. So kind and generous of you. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm floored. Thank you for that. My goodness. Aw. All right, let's see what we got. Who's here? Oh, I like this. I love what you did with the castle. This is neat. That's a really cool idea. I love what you did here. Great idea with the castle. You know, it's the whole Mario thing, right? Super cool. That's neat. What do you think, everybody? It's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm gonna go grab some candy. I see some weeds and an ukulele conspicuously on the ground. I should grab my ukulele. All right, there's that. I'll grab a piece of candy. There we go. Some good looking food too. Wow, that sushi table looked really good. Kind of getting hungry. It's getting to be lunchtime. It is lunchtime. My goodness. There we go. Ooh, look at that. All right. Ooh, I love these. These are so cool. Whoa, look at all these golden roses. Are you kidding me? Somebody's well-to-do. All right. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Just saying. You know what this reminds me of? Oops. Oh, wow. This reminds me of Gold City in Secret of... Yeah. Anyone recall that? Gold City in Secret of Mana. By the way, Collection of Mana is still on sale, I believe. So, yeah. Well, this is pretty cool. Look at all these lilies of the valley as well. Lots of shops. Nice little tree here. Ooh, I like this little outdoor wedding venue. This is pretty cool. Oh, that's neat. Look at that giant elephant. Wow. And then we've got the altar here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ooh, look at this organ. This is cool. What's the difference between Legend of Mana, Collection of Mana, and Trials of Mana, and which should I pick up? Animate Barrel says. Whoa, excellent question. All right. Would you do me the favor, Animate Barrel, of reminding me to answer that as soon as we finish this island visit. What's this? I don't think I actually have... Oh no, here. I feel like, what can I get rid of? Is this... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, no. Lol. Okay, let's open. Sardines in oil. Nice. Oh, hey, listen. That's right. Mary Martin says, don't worry, I'll remind you. What can I do here? I can get rid of... I kind of just don't know what to get rid of, actually. Get rid of KK Mambo. Drink machine. ABD. I'll just get the... Let's see, the drink machine. I don't think I have that. I guess I could get the log chair. Drop. I'm so sorry I'm dropping these. But I do not have room right now. And I don't quite want to get rid of those things. I probably should have put those in my storage. My goodness. I wonder, I don't think I can do anything. You don't have a storage shed and I can't use it, right? There's no way to store things from someone else. I hate to litter. Whoa, Delta!
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
Hey Mana, remember to do the thing after you finish the thing. I'm
Oh my
so
gosh.
helpful, Kappa.
Hairdress, skill. Delta, thank you so much. Wow. Let's see. Thanks. I'm out of space. If you want these. Do. Oh, that works too. Let's just do that. Perfect. All right. Anything else you want to show me? This is so cool. Delta, thank you for those 100 bits. Hey, man, I remember to do the thing after you finish the thing. I'm so helpful. I'll do those things. But yes, Animate Barrel, there is an answer to your question. It's not an easy or short one, but it's one that I can spend a couple of moments to answer here. Well, let's do this. Thank you. Very... Yes, I'm glad we met. It's been a pleasure. Oh, look at it. It's Bettina. No, I love Bettina. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bettina. Oh, Bettina was in my town in Animal Crossing New... Wow, I didn't need to do it this way. Leaf. Oh, I think she's sweet. I really do. But that's all right. It's funny with the glasses, though. I've never seen her with those glasses. Anyway. All right. Anyway, thanks again. Yeah, that was super fun. Wave goodbye. Bye-bye. And return to my island. And I'm going to drop off some things. And now is a good time for me to grab what I need. Actually, I think those flowers are all organized now, Memory Martin. But I do need some more. I'm missing some flowers. And I do need to also... they're still on my beach, but I need to put them on the island proper. All right, I'm going to grab some games real quick. Okay, here we go. So, I had to pick, or I had to go through my games up on this shelf here, and I have to go to the second tier there, or the second layer back behind to pick them up. But this is what you're talking about. Okay, this is what you're talking about. So, let's put these in order here. Haron, feel free. It was really nice to meet you. One of John, so much mana, right? Well, did you expect anything less? Okay, so first, I'm going to just point this out. Before we knew we were getting a Western release of Collection of Mana, I had to pick up this. This is the Japanese Collection of Mana. And then we did end up getting a Western release. So here we are. And then here's Legend of Mana and Trials of Mana. So the question is, what are the differences between these games? Well, first let's start with the Collection of Mana, which, by the way, does have an interesting little thing. I'm going to take a couple of little codes out of the case. I want to show you something kind of cool, actually, between these two versions, before we actually get into what these are, what it actually is. So on the actual front, we've got pretty much the same cover. Okay, pretty much the same cover, pretty much the same back, but the inside gets really interesting. So it's a reversible cover for the US with the Trials of Mana artwork, or Seiken Densetsu 3 artwork on the back. But in the Japanese release, you get this full image, which I think looks really cool. So there we go. Just to quickly point that out, because I think it's worth pointing out, really. That's basically it. But it is reversible in the US, and it is not in the Japanese version, but I think the Japanese version looks really good. What is Collection of Mana? Well, let's read from the back here. So, Collection of Mana. The legend of the Mana Tree has been passed down through generations. The first 3 titles in the seminal Mana series, all in one. Experience these memorable adventures on Nintendo Switch. So we have the first game in the series, which is Final Fantasy Adventure, which was released for the Game Boy. It was in the U.S. This was actually called Final Fantasy Adventure. In Japan, it's actually Seiken Densetsu 1. Well, Seiken Densetsu. Seiken Densetsu 2 and Seiken Densetsu 3. You'll notice it's just the numbers right there. Real easy in Japan, but we made it complicated. What happened is Seiken Densetsu, Legend of the Holy Sword in Japanese, came out in the West under a couple of different names, but in the U.S. under Final Fantasy Adventure. Actually gets even more complicated because I believe it was Final Fantasy Legends in Europe. Let's look it up real quick. Mystic Quest. No, that's not right. Was it? Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was Mystic Quest. That's what it was. It was Mystic Quest, which in the U.S. was actually a totally different thing. In the U.S., Mystic Quest was actually like an entry-level RPG to try and get the in the U.S. it was trying to get the U.S. market into RPGs. But anyway, naming aside, this is the first game in the series that's actually called Final Fantasy Adventure. It's really the first in the Legend of the Holy Sword. And then the second game, which is the Legend of the Holy Sword 2 in Japan, it became the Secret of Mana. And then this is where it gets also interesting. Seiken Densetsu 3, which actually never got a U.S. release originally, was locked in Japan, and it was only Seiken Densetsu 3. Do I need to get some more games? I need to get some more games down. I think I need to get a few more games down. I'm going to have to get a few more. These ones, yeah, well, you'll see why in a moment, okay? All right. Harun, thank you so much for that question. Give me some time. I'll probably do that after stream, all right? Okay. So we've hit trials and secrets and collections so far. So basically, so again, Final Fantasy Adventure, which I've already talked about. I could have grabbed that, but here's the reason that I brought this, okay? So here we go. So right now we're looking at this is Secret of Mana, okay? Secret of Mana. This is the Super Nintendo game. Now, in Japan, Seiken Densetsu 3 came out, okay? This is on the Super Famicom, okay? By the way, I always thought this looked or felt like a VHS box, but these are cool. These are like my only Super Famicom games, and they are complete in box, which was pretty cool. You might look at this and go, "Oh, but Mana, what is this?" Well, so at a point before time, I actually picked this up, which was my first ever sort of bootleg homebrew sort of thing. Okay, it's a reproduction. And this was Secret of Mana 2, because for a long time, Seiken Densetsu 3, being locked in Japan, did not have a release in English, but big fans of the series managed to make a translation, and so this is the original game with a fan translation, and that's how I ended up picking it up. for you. I mean, as little legalities aside, because it's of dubious legality. Although, again, mind you, I own the original copy. Now several times, as I actually own it here as well. But I picked that up, and again, fan translation of that game until very recently. It was just Seiken Densetsu 3, or people would refer to it as Secret of Mana 2. But then what happened, and this is really interesting, is that years after the franchise had continued on, so the first 3 games happened. Then we got some games that came out for Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 2, and DS. Years down the line, this was announced. Now you'll notice something. What looks familiar, right? We're talking about the same game. So what was announced was a remake of Seiken Densetsu 3 that would also be published in the West with an English translation. When this came out, people were super excited. This was going to be the first time that officially you could buy this game in English. And mind you, part of why I believed that this was not going to come out in the US or with an English translation is precisely because of the inclusion of Seiken Densetsu 3. Because, again, there was never an official translation of Seiken Densetsu 3. So this is announced, suddenly there's a translation, suddenly they've got this game with 3D polygonal artwork, and it's all in 3D now. But what do? They go ahead, they give Seiken Densetsu 3 an official U.S. translation, official U.S. name, and then we get Collection of Mana, which includes the original with an official translation. So, never before this did we have an official translation of Trials of Mana. Never before this did we have a name for Trials of Mana. So this came out much, much more recently, even though the original game came out long, long ago. Now, I mentioned the Game Boy Advance, I mentioned DS, I mentioned PlayStation 2, but there was one game before the Game Boy Advance game, and it it came out sequentially after Trials of Mana. It was the 4th game in the Seiken Densetsu series. And this game came out for the PlayStation, which is part of why I didn't know about it. I was actually quite confused about the series after Secret of Mana. Well, even when I played Secret of Mana, I got super into it. It's still my favorite game of the franchise. I didn't know that Final Fantasy Adventure was in the Densetsu series. I didn't know Secret of Mana was part of a series. I didn't know that Secret of Mana was the second part of the Seiken Densetsu series. I didn't know there was a 3rd game in the series. And all of a sudden, having only the context of Secret of Mana, and being locked in the US, I see this at a demo kiosk in a big box store on a PlayStation. And I said, well, that looks like Secret of Mana in some ways. It kind of sounds like Secret of Mana in some ways, but it plays very differently. This game is almost like a side-scrolling brawler world creation sim game. It's very interesting. Whereas in the original 3 games, the first game is very similar to like Link's Awakening. Okay, so the first game is this top-down action RPG. Second game is kind of like a Zelda game, but with some different features that make it a little more RPG-like. And then Trials of Mana is similar to Secret of Mana, but with maybe a little bit more RPG elements and like upgrade paths that you have to think about. Skill trees, almost, you could think of it. This game, again, was very different. And this game Um, it's hard to explain. It's beautiful, but it's kind of bizarre, and so this, by the way, it came with some stickers here, which is kind of cool. So this game has this really beautiful artwork. Okay. And it became very popular in Japan. And, well, anyway, they made card games, they made an anime, all kinds of stuff. Funny enough, in a couple of days' time, there's going to be an anime based on this game. So this is kind of having a revival. So after after these three games, well, these two games came out for the Switch, it was announced that Legend of Mana was going to come to a Nintendo console. And Legend of Mana got sort of a remaster. This is like a remaster of the original. It has some updated artwork and things like that. So, long story short, of these three, which would I recommend? Hands down, the TLDR is this one. Pick up Collection of Mana. Here's the reason. 3 extremely excellent games. Maybe slightly dated, but Final Fantasy Adventure is good fun. Secret of Mana is an amazing game, and it is my favorite game of all time. And I think hands down the best in this series. I don't consider the series to be my favorite series of all time. That goes to The Legend of Zelda. Close, Mario Kart is a close second. But favorite game of all time is Secret of Mana. Trials of Mana is quite remarkable as well, and a beautiful, beautiful game. And music that is comparable to the incredible music in Secret of Mana. So 3 excellent titles, an excellent introduction to the series. In my opinion, Secret of Mana is really what makes this series stand out. So I would say Secret of Mana, go for it. Memory Martin says, I need to play the first and third. Love Secret from what I've played. Go for it. Hop on in. If you like this, if you like Collection of Mana, then what I would recommend is Legend of Mana. I would give this one a shot. It's really interesting. Now, why did I leave Trials of Mana for the last? For me, I would leave this last. Now, here's the caveat, because you may choose to play this instead of Trials of Mana on the Collection of Mana, which is the original artwork and everything. Personally, I don't think this is as wonderful as what's on this. I think the artwork of the original had something very special about it, where this game feels a little more, I'll say, generic. It uses a look that is, you know, it's not, I don't know if you can quite see from the screenshots there. It's not bad, but we've seen a lot of games that look like this. You know, these 3D graphics, and you go through these 3D environments, and though it essentially is the same story and it has many of the same set pieces, it just comes across as a fairly standard 3D RPG and action RPG. And if you don't have the original to sort of compare it to, I mean, there's probably better action RPGs out there. The original, in its time and place, was really special. So I would sort of say, yeah, and the character art looks a bit like the ones in the mobile game. So Secret of Mana, I also have over here my PlayStation 3 copy of the remake of that, and they did that as well. It kind of went to this look that was very mobile gamey. It was like, you know, kind of cheap remakes. But I would say for you, hey Remiko, oh man, it's still on his trails. That's right, or trials. So they've remade now 2 games, Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. And what I would say is that the remakes do not capture the fantastic qualities of the original. If I can find it, let's see. Here we go. Had to look at this. Funny enough, this is actually kind of humorous to me. What? Remiko, thank you for subscribing. Remiko's playing D&D at the moment. Oh my gosh, my friend, thank you. I gotta say, shout outs to Remiko. Mary Martin, if you could give us the shout out long form command there. Remiko, not family friendly, but what a guy. I really enjoy my time with Remiko. I have enjoyed playing in Dungeons and Dragons games with him. And he is currently playing D&D apparently, and he streams it too, and it's good fun. So awesome. Thank you, Remiko, so much for coming by. We were just talking about the Mana series, and this is the other game I wanted to show you. It's still in shrink wrap. I never got a chance to actually play this, and I had the download codes for it and everything. I think those are lost in time, but you can see that's what the artwork looks like. Again, kind of generic mobile look. I think, again, this is kind of my gripe with some of the Pokemon remakes too. Anyway, so this game is not as good of a game as this one, I would say, in that this remake, it basically takes the original and it's still top down, but instead of 2D graphics, it's polygonal. This one actually makes the game 3D, where you actually have free roaming in a behind the back third person perspective. So now we haven't even gone into the rest of the series. I've got all the other games too, the DS and so on. What I would suggest, Collection of Mana. To recap, I would say start with this. Probably start with Secret of Mana. There's no story connection that would be a problem. Just start with Secret of Mana on Collection of Mana. If you like that, then maybe try Final Fantasy Adventure. See if you like it. Some people find it a little hard to get into. There is a mobile and a PlayStation Vita remake of that too. I forgot to mention that. And that's actually very similar to this one, where it's the polygons and top-down. Only it's actually pretty good. And so you could always play it on mobile. Adventure of Mana is what they renamed that to. So you'll notice now it's, Final Fantasy Adventure on here, but actually in the West, there's a remake called Adventure of Mana. So it's sort of Adventure of Mana, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, Legend of Mana, Dawn of Mana, Children of Mana, Trials of Mana. Can't remember. There's it's all these different series like that. But go with this one to start. Play with Secret of Mana, then maybe try Final Fantasy Adventure. Then see if you like it. Maybe dive into Legend of Mana. See if you like it. If you like Legend of Mana, then I would say just directly go to some of the later games, like the DS games. If you like especially maybe Children of Mana or I think it's called Trials of Mana. Is that what it is? Anyway, and if you don't, then I would try Seiken Zetsu 3 or what Trials of Mana. Oh, sorry, I keep saying Trials of Mana because I'm being derpy. It's Heroes of Mana. Heroes of Mana is what it's called. Heroes of Mana is like a tactics-based game. Children of Mana is like a dungeon crawler. Dawn of Mana is like a platforming game. They kind of just started experimenting with a lot of stuff. But if you like the core original adventure RPG games, go to Trials of Mana and stick with that on the Super Nintendo in the collection. And if you really liked that, maybe try the Trials of Mana remake and give it a shot. And then dive into the Adventure of Mana remake as well. So the original three are very similar. They're action RPGs, and then there's a remake for the first and third game. And so those might be what you enjoy the most. But if you kind of decide after playing Secret of Mana, you're like, this is kind of cool, I like the world, and you try Adventure of Mana and you're like, but I want to try something different, go into like Legend of Mana, Heroes of Mana, Children of Mana, and explore that whole world. Dawn of Mana, they're all very different games in different genres. So if you like the world, try the different genres. If you like the genre, stick with the original 3. And last but not least, I should give a special shout out to the Game Boy Advance game, which is Sword of Mana, which is actually a sort of kind of loosely based, inspired on, but not quite remake of Adventures of Mana or Final Fantasy Adventure. Okay. Woo! Dark Solid X, hello, how are you doing? Did I just see Mana's Secret? Yes, you did. I am so sorry for that long-winded explanation, but I hope that that helped. Do we still have Frugid? Frugid, are you still here? You've been very, very kind and patient with me whilst I was talking. I hope that was an interesting sort of thing that we talked about. It's a series I do care about a lot, and I wanted to help those of you who might want it because they are on sale right now. They are on sale. Mary Martin asks if I need some flowers, if I remember which ones. I don't remember for sure. I could take a look, but maybe after we visit Frugid, if Frugid is here. Let me put some of these things away. Of course, once you finish, my communication decides to peter out. Oh no! Oh no. That's alright. Once I finish, everything happens, right? Thank you again for these gifts. Super kind. Put the candy in storage. That in storage. Drink machine. ABDs. Plaza toys. I will keep that there. It's fine, I wasn't doing anything in game. Okay, no worries. Ah, you got a communication error. Ah, gotcha. Alright, I'll keep that right there. That should be enough. Frugid, are you still there? I'm not sure. Frugid. Are you there? I'll go ahead and put something in chat. Hello, Frugid. I recognize, I went on a long tangent, so I apologize for getting off track. Frugid does have a dodo code that was given to me, so I'm going to go ahead and try visiting and see if I can surprise Frugid. We'll give it a shot. And, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. See if the dodo code is still active. See if Frugid is still online. Frugid might be someone that we can just pop in and we'll chat a little on the island. So let's give it a shot. I want to fly. I want to visit someone. Online play. Hey, there we go. Frugid, are you ready for me to come over? Ready for a visit? Sorry that took so long, my friend. Sorry that took so long. Okay, I should probably put like a little retrospective on the Mana series together for YouTube or something like that. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and enter this in. See if it's still good. And we're taking a look. All right, it's Weirdville. We're going to Weirdville. All right, let's fly. Yes, Frugid says. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm super pumped. And we're going to Weirdville. We're all set. What would dodos do being our motto, of course? Let's go to Weirdville. Jack! Hello, how are you doing, Jack Locks? Here we go. I'm excited. This should be good. Dodos can't fly. Exactly, One Up John. That's the thing. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Memory Martin. Dark Solid X, thank you so much. How are we all doing? I think we're doing quite well, thank you. Ooh, I like it already. Going to Weirdville. I'm a fan. Weirdville. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Looks like the Tetris blocks. I'm digging it. Okay. All right. I'm seeing this. Doing good. You missed Mana's Mana series tangent. Mary Martin says that's true. That is true. Okay. The tangent that I don't know. Animate Barrel, was that helpful? I don't know if Animate Barrel even found that helpful. Any questions from that? And hello. Thank you for having me. Hi. I'm going to be a bit lurky. I'm playing God of War on PS4, Jack says. Ah. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Is that right? Weirdville. Tax. What do I owe you? Animate Braille says it was quite helpful. Good. So yeah, basically start with collection, start with Secret of Mana. And then if you wanted to get a second one right now, I mean, get all of them if you can. But if you wanted to get a second, I would go with Legends and save Trials for later. You'll have plenty there. Okay. Phew. All right. This is great. Let's see what you set up in Weirdville. Oh, I had to have my greetings there. All right. Mary Martin says, "Oh, Jack, I just announced I'm going to be doing an autism article readings tonight if you want to submit something." Jack says, "Okie dokie, Mary Martin." Oh, I love this area. This is really cool. I like that we have these sort of earthen walls. How cool is that? Ooh. I do love this fountain. That's great. That's so funny. We got this great little fountain, and then whoop, whoop. Hey, I won! I won! Yay! That was pretty cool. Nice. Cool. Fun little playground. You can join in too if you'd like, Mana, or just lurk and listen to what chat wants to hear my opinion on. Jimmy Jam gives some really good ones. You know, I would love to. I do have plans tonight, unfortunately. What time is your stream, though? Gyroid Fever. Aw. Thank you. Super nice. I like it. Do enjoy gyroids. Alright. Let's just take a look around, I guess. I love all the wedding stuff that people have. I need to work on that. I never got all that stuff. Probably 7 my time. I usually like to go after I've had dinner. 7654. I will be gone, alas. Ooh, let's take a look here. I'm gonna buy some candy. Oops. I'm going to buy some candy. There we go. Oops. All right. We'll pick this up real fast. And let's see here. I think I missed a message. Okay, all right. Excellent. Buy that candy. It's okay, I'm going to post the VOD later to YouTube once Crazer works on it. Nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. Candy, 120 bells. Excellent purchase. I know. Got to get all that candy, you know? All right. Okay, let's see what else we want to do. There we go. All right. I'll follow you. Let's make this happen. Wherever you want to go. Oh, we've just been raided by Kim the Human. Well, thank you so much. Welcome on in, raiders. Grab a fire flower, dodge the bullet bills, perhaps check out Kim's channel. I think you're going to want to do that. It's a Chaos Cat raid. Thank you so much. Oh, welcome. We're just playing a little of the fantastic Animal Crossing New Horizons, and we are currently on the island of Frugid. Oh, look at this neat little outdoor cafe. I like it. Very nice. Welcome on in. Thank you so, so much. Kim the Human, how was your stream? Food? Kim streaming, 2 Point Hospital. I've heard that's pretty fun. Right on. Well, thank you so much for sharing the love. Much hype for our team. Thank you, Kim the Human. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Mana. I'm an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer. I focus on Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and indie titles. And, oh gosh, look at this. And all the juice and everything. Looks great. Sorry to raid and run, but I gotta get going to dinner and a concert with Bestie. Gonna lurk, but have a great rest of your stream. No problem at all. No problem at all. Thank you again for that raid. And you have a great one. Take care. This is looking great. This is super neat. I love it. You can explore if you like. Alright, I'm gonna just run around a little. I like it. Seems kind of natural. I like that look on an island, to be honest. Oops, let's grab our ladder, shall we? Let's take a look up here. Here we go. It's always fun to see where people just sort of jet off to in these games, right? Yeah, I like that you've got just nice expanse of space. Very nice. Looking... Oops. Oh gosh, can't type. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Ooh, nice. That's very nice. That's a 3-0 ooh for that waterfall. I like that. Quite nice. In the rain, even better. This is super. Our islands are actually fairly similar. Oops. What's the study poster doing here? There we go. Yep, we've got ourselves a washed ashore bottle. Don't forget that one. Right on. Well, this is great. Thank you so much, Frugid. Ooh, who is this? Ah, you've got Audie. Hey, I'm just visiting. Hi, Audie. You're the only fully trained and licensed trendsetter in all of Weirdville. I hope we can be friends. Yes, please. Fantastic. Yay. All right. Well, that is... Oh. That's me whacking my mic when I'm trying to scratch my back. I got an itch. Got an itch. Sorry, my friends. Okay. Let's adjust that a little bit. Get that a little higher. There we go. That is quite an excellent island, I have to say. What do you all think? Pretty good, right? I think that'll do it, Frugid, unless you have anything else you want to show. Imagine if Nyori became a villager similar to Audie. Not gonna lie, I'd cry of happiness. Ooh. Yeah, I like your potatoes and pumpkins and wheat. Nice that the rain took care. Oops. Of watering. Well, I think I best be off. Thank you so much. I really like this island. I really do. I really do. It's very, very pleasant. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's see. Do I have anything? Here, try these. Do you need these? What do you think, Frugid? Yeah? Yeah. Give him a shot. Glad to help. All right. Well, in that case... Oh, wait a minute. Gyroid, look, look. It's a gyroid fragment. Oh, good. Okay, you... Oh, let's see. I'm learning my alternate type. Okay, you have a great one. Frugid, thank you so much. Bye, Frugid. All right. And we'll return to my island. Well, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Okay, well, I think next up is Memory Martin, and then I think we're going to wrap up our stream. But let me first, I'll take a look at the the flowers that I've got. Do I want to voice chat? You know, we got a lot of voice chat in last night. I think today I'm going to just, I'll wrap up without the voice chat today. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it as we've been doing. It's just kind of the strategy I've got today, I guess. It's the habit I've got. Let's take a look. I love that shadow. That looks good. And it is 111. Clear skies. The temperature is something. I don't know. All right. Getting tired. Eric! Nice weather for a walk indeed. I want to chat. It sure smells like me around my house, huh? Can we go in your house? I want to go. No, I want to go in your house. That's all right. I don't really know how to use an electric kick scooter. Does anybody really? I don't know that Drift really did, but it was Drift's, and I think he left it here. That's all good. Oh, Eric, you're the best. I love it. Okay. And I do have to put a few things in storage. I just want to call Blanche Olivia for some reason. There's something about Olivia. Olivia. Boom. Boom. Okay. Blanche, how's it going? Oh yeah, what's up? KK is here today. How exciting is that? Let's run over to the flowers. Oh, Renee. Renee doing a little fishing. Looks intense. All right, flowers. So these I've got 3 of. I need 1 more gold rose. 1 more lily of the valley. 1 more of whatever this one is. I don't remember. Is it a hyacinth or something like that? 2 more of these purple pinwheels, whatever they're called. 2 more orange lilies. 2 more of these violet hyacinths. They're not hyacinths, right? Lilac? I don't remember. 2 more orange roses. 1 more pink cosmos, I think they're called. And I don't know. 1 more yellow something. I can't remember what those are called. They are hyacinth. Okay. So anyway, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing others as well, but that's kind of what I've got right now. So Lily of the Valley, I have plenty of. I can get the rest in a few days. Oh, Mary Martin. Awesome. Thank you. Well, and I am going to swing on by and visit you. Pick up a Lily of the Valley and just do a quick run through your place. Maybe grab some candy on my way out. All right. Yeah, Eric's house being a log cabin and everything. I want to go inside. It's like this ice village thing, and Eric just seems cool. I was like, yeah, I want Eric in the island. So I was happy about that. And let's get the paperwork going. I want to visit someone. Online play. Did you need anything, Memory Martin? I forgot to ask. Oh, shoot. I got distracted there. Whoopsie. Memory Martin's online. I want to search for a friend. Uh-oh. Try searching again. Nope, just make sure you have a shovel or you can buy one. Huh. Uh-oh. Why is this? Hang on a sec, Memory Martin says. I can wait. I can wait. The hot chocolate only helped so much this morning. By the way, I think we are going to have to do a stream of this little guy at some point soon. Maybe this next week. And wow, Ratcheteer. What a fun little gem of a game that is. Gem of a game. So definitely recommend that. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Poor Orville. Yay, more Playdate, Memory Martin says. Let's try searching again. Looking for islands that I can visit. Drumsticks. Poor Orville. I don't know what to say. But hey, friends. It is October. Scary how fast time flies. If you want to follow and see when I'm live, then what I recommend is going to Twitter, and you will see this particular image, and this image is going to be the title tweet of a thread, so that you could actually follow that and be notified when I go live. So please do consider that, and that should be good fun. This month, I think we're going to I'm going to look into the Luigi's Mansion games. Maybe we'll play a little of that. Could be fun. I think there were a couple other games I kind of had maybe thought of, but Luigi's Mansion might be a good one. So I know a few people have said that that's a favorite of theirs. So we might go ahead and make that happen. What up, John? What are you doing this month? Are you doing any scary stuff? Dark Solid X? Any of my streamer friends out there? Memory Martin? Anyone planning on doing kind of a semi-scary type of stream? I'm curious to know. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. I need to play more Luigi's Mansion 3, Memory Martin says. It's 4:18 for Memory Martin. Hey. Okay. Anyone else have any plans? I've also thought maybe it might be fun to try Cave Story, and I've got Cave Story 3D for the 3DS, which might be kind of fun. Memory Martin says, I'm going to probably play Bendy. Oh, I've heard that's really scary. One of my milestones for the ASAN charity stream was I play a spoopy game anyway. Well, that works. Well, hello there. How are you doing? Hi. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Dark Solid X says, I was thinking about trying to finally beat VR or V Rising, and I do like a vampire theme this month. Oh, there you go. This is a nice little entrance. I like it. Oh, I like all the flowers contained. Oh, this is really quite nice. This is really cool. Fauna, how are you doing, Fauna? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. We feel so fall around here. Oh my goodness. Fauna. I need to get your amiibo card, Fauna. Oh, this looks fantastic. I feel like you've done some work on this, Memory Martin. Maybe not, but it feels like it. Yes. Hey. There we go. Ooh, am I going to get stuck on the outside here? I think I am. Oh, I can kind of sneak in here. Well, no, I can't really. It's kind of funny. I wonder, can I squeeze in? No, I didn't think so. That's nice. Little backyard barbecue. Ooh, I like what you did up here. This is new. Ah. Animate Barrel says, the internet also suggests Little Nightmares as family-friendly spooky games. I never played it, though. Little Nightmares. I think I've heard of that one. Oh, you know what? I have looked at it. Looked actually a little too spooky for me. Kind of like jump scary and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't really too keen on that one. I don't know what other good like fun spooky games there are. I mean, Cuphead kind of fits the bill, to be honest. We could play Cuphead. It is actually a fairly scary game. Look at all these flowers. And then we have the Momry Pond. Yay! Internet has Plants vs. Zombies on a lot of lists too, but yeah. Right, I'm basically right there with you. It's sort of like, yeah. Yeah. You said I could take a Lily of the Valley. Which would be good. It's Annabelle says, yeah, that exists. It's like, yeah, it's a game. I played it. I played it back on iOS actually, early days. You know, it's fun, but I mean, I don't know that it would make for a very engaging or interesting stream. I could be wrong. One of these? All right. Boop. I used to love it, but I have no desire to play it again. I think that's the thing. They always spawn here, so. All right. Thank you. We'll wander around. I don't know what other games are appropriate. I could look at my Steam library at some point too, maybe. Kind of see if there's some spooky games in there. You know, again, appropriate ones, and that's the trick, right? Anything else showing up on a list of family-friendly spooky games? I'm gonna get myself some candy. Oh, Memory Martin's favorite area is up there. It is a nice one. I like how this looks for sure. Okay. That's kind of cool, that little pumpkin, whatever you call it, cabinet, I guess. A lot of that. Costume Quest. I actually do have Costume Quest, and I actually was considering that. I do have that. You can play this at night. Wisp is a ghost. That's what up, John. There you go. Yeah, Costume Quest actually has been on my list of games to consider. I have both Costume Quest 1 and 2 on Steam. And it's a Halloween adventure. And it's apparently a charming role-playing game. Let's see, it's on Steam. I can read the little explanation here. Choose your hero and trick or treat through 3 beautiful environments full of double fine humor and story. Complete quests, build your party, and collect costumes along the way that allow you to transform into powerful champions and take down the evil Repugians. Repugians? This heroic holiday tale will capture the imagination of kids and kids at heart. Continue the Costume Quest adventure with the Grubbins on the DLC pack, included free in the PC version. Okay. I think I got this actually through one of the Humble Bundle deals. I don't know. There's a free game on Steam called Spooky's Mansion and Jump Scare, and I think it's family friendly. I think, Dark Soldex says. Ooh, Maniac Mansion. Oh, gosh. Maniac Mansion. That's funny. I've never played Maniac Mansion. I mean, of course, I'm familiar with it. Apparently, it's on Steam. Was there a remake ever made of it? That could be kind of fun, maybe. It's a, you know, the LucasArts graphic adventure video game, right? I remember the NES version. Memory Martin says, oh, spooky. I love spookies. Is spookies, like, scary, or... Let's see. Well, the musical made by Random Encounters, at least. Okay. They have a remake of the sequel. Not sure about the original. Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much, Animate Barrel. I mean, I did it again, Memory Martin. Take a look. Crazer poses like a clown. Oh no. This is a lovely area right here. Wait, I have more flowers, Memory Martin says. Okay. Just how asks, how long have I been following? 4 years, 7 months, 23 days, and 12 hours, Just how. Just how. Just how. Welcome. How goes? I am up here, Memory Martin, hanging out October 1st. Lovely fall day on your island. Just how, welcome on in. What is up? How have you been? What was your username before? More flowers. I'm going to follow enemy. Ah, I said it again. Memory Martin. Why? Why am I messing this up now all of a sudden? Let's see. Crazier says the clown is a monster from Spookies. He's a harmless clown that follows you when you don't look at him. Oh, kind of like the booze? Or all of these? Wait a minute. What do I need? I need... Gosh, I already forgot. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Like all of these, right? He looks old and has a wide yellow teeth smile. Oh no. Yeah, Dark Soldic says, wow, that's a long time, Just how. Let's see. Whoops. You can take them. These were all from the Nature Trail Momry Pond. Okay. Well, I think I needed this. I want to say this, although I don't remember already. I want to say... I've got all those, I'm pretty sure. I think I needed these. Was it this? I think I needed this. I think I needed this. The internet also suggests the old Addams Family games as retro options. Ah, take them all, I say, Mary Martin says. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what I need, too. But Addams Family games, that's true. That might be fun. Yeah, the old games. Maybe, Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt? I remember that one vaguely. An interesting idea. Alright. And then I'll just go ahead and pick up whatever now, because I think I for sure got the ones that I needed. Yeah, Addams Family. That's a good idea, especially the Pugsley's Adventure. Speaking of retro, Dio's doing SNES games. I think on original hardware, too, Memory Martin says. Ooh, and Dio's family friendly. Might be somebody to take a look at for rating as we wrap up here. I think Memory Martin's just happy to get these flowers taken off the beach, right? Oh, pockets are full. Buried again. All right. Alas and alack. Well. Thank you. No, I think this is good, Memory Martin. Yep. Oops. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Memory Martin, for the flowers and the tour. Why did I try to pick that up? It was like totally habit. That's so funny. All right. Off I go. Returning to my island. Okay, well, friends. Ugh. Tired mana. Tired mana. Let's take a look and see who we have here. Yes, solid. Yes, indeed. Boy, oh boy. Woke up early, stayed up late. All the bad things, you know. Do. Ooh, yeah. We're right next to the airport. I don't know, Memory Martin. I don't know. So let's see here. Yeah, Dio is currently playing. I believe it is, retro on original hardware. Looks like a Super Game Boy setup. Playing Super Nintendo, but actually playing some Game Boy games on there. Actually playing Link's Awakening of all things, which is pretty fantastic. Playing Link's Awakening on stream. Who does that? I sure don't know anyone who's ever done that. Maybe Martin Lol, I made my island for convenience. I like it. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and give Dio a raid. Dio, family friendly, dad, Christian, chill dude, super cool guy. And so we're going to go ahead and give some love to Dio. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. Remember, if you are, if you're currently not following this thread, this is the best way to stay in the loop for when I go live. So if you want, head on over to Twitter and follow the thread that has that on it. Otherwise, we're just going to hang out for a few minutes and do what is called a mana splash raid. So for everyone who's new, that's how we raid. We do a mana splash raid, and we chuck some mana potions. If you got the emotes, use them. If not, just it's a mana splash raid is what we call it. So thank you so much for coming, everybody. It was a lot of fun, and so I think, I think you should have some good times with Dio. Say hello for me, please. I will let you know the schedule for next week. And my goodness, I just can't believe it. We've surpassed 2,200 Friends of Mana. We're at 2,203 followers. And we are almost at 800 streams. So we're going to be celebrating big time here soon. So anyways, my goodness, my friends, that is exciting. Do good, be well, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.